everybody. Welcome to the Grace Grella Show. Thanks for being here. As always, we're here because it's all about getting you into the positive zone. So if you need information, the 411 on your love life, your family, your friends, your relatives, sometimes they're family, sometimes they're not. Just call me. Don't be afraid. You can call me. Or if you're shy and you want to email me, that works too, at GraceGrella@gmail.com. It's all about getting the information to you that is going to lift you up and put a little bit more pep in your step, and so that you realize there's nothing to be anxious about, and every little thing going to be all right, as Bob Marley would sing. And I'm the good news lady. So it's all about giving you the positive energy and that positive information that's going to make you breathe a little easier. Okay, it's my job. I have accepted this. Okay, so if you're watching live, call me. Don't be afraid. You can call me on the TV studio line, 516-629-3705 or 3715. If you're watching the rebroadcasted show, or you're catching a sneak peek on YouTube, no worries. Just call the next live show, which is going to be October 30th. It's a Thursday evening, as always. Thursdays between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can reach me, and we'll get the information to you. Now, it's a real special evening here at the TV studio. I have some fabulous energy in the house, and right now I'm thanking this lovely Lauren, who, applaud her, who's here. Hello, gorgeous.
Hello.
Hello, honey. Now, I know you're an Aquarian, but I need the specific day and month and day of your birthday.
February 1st.
February 1st. She's number one. Yeah, she's number one. Okay, so you know, Lauren, who's number one, that I'm just going to talk a mile a minute.
Yes.
That I will be mentioning names to you. Mm-hmm. If you have no clue who the heck I'm talking about right now, it could be somebody that you haven't met yet, so just retain it. You're brilliant, so I know you won't forget. All right? And then we'll make sure that we get to your specific people, questions, issues. I really want to make sure you're a happy camper. Okay. All right? Let's rock and roll. First thing I'm here to say to you tonight, Lauren, is that there's something coming up with an opportunity for you to interview for something. Now, are you currently working in Manhattan, in New York City?
No.
All right, there's something coming up with an interview in New York City, okay? In Manhattan, that like doubling your current salary, okay? That's not too shabby, all right? Love makes the world go round, but money does grease those wheels, okay? And roll 'em, keep those wheels are rolling. All right, so I think you're definitely going to check it out, okay, and go on this interview. And this is something that comes out of the blue. That's another brilliant thing about Aquarian energy. It's like you don't go looking for it; it finds you. All right, and this is what's going to happen with this situation. It's like somebody recommends you. Somebody says, I have the perfect fit for that position. Call Lauren or get in touch with her, and blah blah blah. So this is going to be happening before this year is over with. Right?
Okay.
You're going to check it out, whatever. I think that, but what's funny is that you're not really motivated by money. All right? Mm-hmm. Right? Isn't that true? Yeah. I know, it sounds crazy to a lot of people out there watching. This beautiful girl is not motivated by money, so forget about the big wallet, guys, all right? It's not gonna fly. But it's true, all right? Yes. And but in this case, the angels are saying it's God's gift to give you this financial abundance. You can embrace it and run with it. Okay, because believe me, what a concept! You can do what you love to do and be paid generously for it, instead of barely getting by, a living wage. And it costs a lot to live these days. Mm-hmm. So I think you're going to check it out, just because it's like, really? They want to pay me that? I got to check it out. Mm-hmm. And it's through a referral, and it's going to happen before this year is over with, and I think you're going to take it. You're going to be a New York City girl, okay? And you are New York City, as Sabina Miller, my producer, would say. Her granddaughter, whenever she saw somebody beautiful and looking sharp, she'd say, Grandma, that's just New York City walking down the street. And that's you. And hold that thought. And we're going to see what Marie needs to know on the line. Hello, Marie, are you there?
Oh, yes. Hi.
Hi, honey.
Thank you for taking my call.
Sure.
I just want to know if things will be getting better for me, and if you know if my parents are at peace and happy, because they passed away, some time ago.
Yeah. Are we talking like 20 years ago, Marie?
My mother passed away about 20 years ago, and my father passed away in 2007.
Okay, well, your mother's coming through first. She's talking 20 years, but she says it seems like yesterday. Okay?
Yeah.
And who's Antoinette? Who's Antoinette connected to your mother? Or an Anna?
A cousin.
Okay. And is this cousin still with us, still alive?
No.
All right. There's something to do with a cousin, an Anne or an Antoinette. Your mother's referencing that you're going to hear either from that side of the family or from somebody that was closely connected to her. And that's going to be your proof positive that your mother's coming through tonight. All right?
Oh, I see.
See, they like to back it up. Okay?
Is she happy?
She's brilliant. Yeah. She's at peace. Did she have really bad arthritis when she was here on the planet? Like her joints that were achy or her hand?
Yeah. Well, she had cancer,
Yeah, but she also had.
Oh, yeah, she had.
Like I see the gnarly hands, like the fingers. Like she couldn't, arthritic hands. She couldn't. She loved to sew and cook. She says.
Yeah.
And she couldn't for the last couple of years of her life. It really didn't make her happy at all. And now she's like a young chick again. She's looking good and has heaven's a beautiful place. All right.
Really?
Everybody's always at their best in heaven. Trust me. I've been there, done that. How I had to come back here, it's my job. But your mom says she also says that who had the 5 children? Are you one of 5 children?
No, I'm alone.
Okay, who had the 5 kids or grandchildren?
My cousin.
She's talking about
her cousin.
Her cousin. She's talking about the family with the 5 children, and she keeps talking about who's Frankie.
Frankie?
Yeah.
Her nephew, but he passed away, and there's another Frankie who's alive.
Okay. I think she's referencing the one, is the one that's still alive, Frankie? Is he in New Jersey?
No.
Who's in New Jersey? All right. You need to write this down because you're not going to connect with this until after we hang up. All right? Your mother's saying. We don't have a lot of time because this is a short program, honey.
Yeah.
So please just remember what I'm saying to you. It is your mother. She's saying that the people from that side of the family are going to call you, contact you. That's how you're going to know the information I'm giving you right now is valid and it's really your mom coming through. Right? And she says that there's some sort of family reunion or get-together that you're going to find out about around Thanksgiving that's going to make you happy. It's going to happen at the end of the year, like Christmas time.
Oh.
Like a holiday party at somebody's house.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. And she says you got to stop worrying. Your prayers are going to be answered. Now, do you have a thing for the Blessed Mother? Do you pray to Mary?
Yeah, I do. Our Lady of Mount Carmel.
Bingo. Caramel. Who could resist her? Okay. Okay. So, and I love the Blessed Mother too. She's got a sense of humor. Thank you, Mary. And she's saying that she's going to make sure your prayers are answered, hon.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah, well, thank her. Yeah, I'm thanking her in my head. But, and also she said do you have a miraculous medal?
Yeah.
Yeah? And did you have it especially blessed? Was it blessed by a pope?
Yeah. No. No.
It's going to get blessed by the current pope, she says.
Really?
Yeah, Francis.
Wow.
Because she loves St. Francis. Did you know that? Did you know that your mother loved St. Francis as well? Animals, nature, things like that.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, gardening, all this kind of stuff. All right, bottom line is the Blessed Mother's on the job. Your prayers are getting answered, okay? And keep the faith, and thanks for calling in, honey.
All right. Do they have activities in heaven?
Oh, yeah. They have bingo, they have canasta, they play poker, and everybody wins. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, not to worry, honey. She's at peace. She's at peace.
Okay, thank you.
As is your dad.
All right, thank you very much.
God bless you, hon.
God
Thanks for
bless
calling
you.
in. Okay,
Bye.
have a good night. You know, we could go on for hours like this. There are a lot of saints we could connect with. However, we have this beautiful earth angel here that we want to make sure that Lauren is a happy camper. And, okay, so besides this new career opportunity that's going to make you abundanza, lots of money, in the fall, you'll be going in for the interview in the city. Money is great, but you're all about love, okay? And it's really tough to fool you. Like the guys that try to get over on you, forget it. Like, you know, the history, you know, in a heartbeat, right? And so your intuitive awareness, your intuitive gift goes to the heart. So you know when somebody's the real deal and when they're not. Okay, and so it's all about sincerity, it's all about love, it's all about the bigger picture. It's like you got to be the whole package, right? Celine Dion had a song that don't impress me much, or who said Shania Twain? I'm getting them confused. But I see you like hand on the hip. That don't impress me much. So it doesn't matter. He pulls up in his Ferrari. You know, you're singing, that don't impress me much. What impresses you is, do you love your mother? How do you treat your mother? How do you treat your family? How do you treat your friends? Okay? So that goodness, that sweetness is very important to you. And you're a very brilliant and beautiful lady for knowing that that's where it's at. Okay? I want to say, I already see you married, though. All right? Have you been in a relationship for 2 years?
No.
Who's been around for 2 years trying to get into a relationship with you? Or maybe it's
I'm in a relationship, but not for 2 years.
You're in a relationship. Why do I get the number 2 around it? 2 months, 2 weeks? Is this your second love? Is this the second time maybe that you thought maybe this could be the one?
I guess.
No. If when you think about it, you're going to know.
Okay.
You won't have to guess anymore. This person's birthday? What sign?
October 12th.
Libra. Best sign there is for you. Okay. On the same wavelength. Understands you. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Libra men are the best of the best. So sweet. Okay. Now I hear Bruno Mars singing "I'd Catch a Grenade for You." Okay, that's this guy's heart. Okay, you know that, right? But you're still like putting him through the paces. You're still making him go through the gauntlet.